Okay, so if you saw my last video, you saw that I was going to review on Mortal Kombat, which is the 2011 version, not the old one. This is the case of it. Yep, just Mortal Kombat. See, as you can see, there's no title after it. But as that being said, it starts off where Armageddon left off, and right before Shao Kahn kills Raiden, then Raiden sends Raiden from the past predictions on what's gonna happen, which changes the timeline. And this has a pretty decent storyline, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't really want to spoil it for those of you who haven't actually played it, so I'm not really gonna get into the whole storyline right now because it's a newer game, so a lot of you probably don't have it. But when you pre-order, which I did not, you got DLCs for their classic outfits. But I did get this. I think everyone who bought one got one. It's a pass for online. Unfortunately, it's not useful right now because since the PlayStation Store went down, they're kind of like letting people on for free without the code. This is the disc of the game. Now, if you guys are paying attention, you can see this is the PS3 version. I kind of figured the PS3 would be a better buy because you got Kratos. You know, I didn't sell out because I'm a big fan of God of War. So, say what you want, but I don't think I sold out because I thought it was a good idea to do that. But yeah, he's not overpowered like everyone thinks. In fact, Kratos is nowhere near as good as he actually should be in the game. But with you can also see that this is something I also want to talk about. It's rated M, or mature. The reason why that is because the fatalities in this are way more graphic than any other Mortal Kombat game. You can literally like rip people apart, and it looks more violent than it did before. Let's say that. And as you know, technically M means means you can't buy if you're under 17. So you know how parents like to buy their kids this thing for playing. Here's the back of the case you guys want. But yeah, this was made by NetherRealm Games, I think they're called, but they used to be known as Midway Games. And also, it's also made by WB Games. But some things I didn't like is how the characters have changed a bit. Because I used to play Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis, and really just kind of introduced me back to the series. But I was surprised to see Reptile as an actual reptile. I remember he used to just wear a green ninja outfit. And a lot of their outfits are pretty cool though. Like if you look at this closely, that's Sub-Zero's new suit. That's Scorpion's new suit. See, he has a little chain there, whatever that is, spear. Well, they call it a spear, I think. But yeah, this is a pretty decent game, and I would recommend people buying it. Though I wouldn't recommend. I'd wait until the price goes down a little bit because it was outrageous. I bought it for the same price the pre-ordered people bought for, so about a week later. It took me 3 weeks to get it. Okay, and sadly to say there was no DLC in it at all. All I got was the pass. That being said, the M rating like was. Oh yeah, there's also this new X-ray thing where it's like shows their bones and it shows like how you break them and stuff. It's pretty cool. You have to like get a certain amount like power to do it. It's new to the game. Oh yeah, Shao Kahn. Oh yeah, I don't think I want to get into this, but the final boss, Shao Kahn, he's really hard, no matter where you fight him at. Yeah, the challenge mode, I heard there's no point in doing at all. And then there's this crypt thing you can buy their fatalities and stuff. I don't see why, because if you figure out how to do them, which you can online, you unlock them anyway. But there's other stuff you can buy too, so that's not as bad. And actually, I'm surprised to see the book in this, because the book literally has one page. I don't even think it has any use at all. No, it doesn't do anything. This is the book to the game. It's the whole thing. But there are people saying that the 360 version is better, but I don't I don't really can't really tell the difference, to be honest. I have a 360 too, but personally I wanted this one because it seemed like a better buy, because I'm not only one a God of War fan, but there's more characters in it technically. Because there was no exclusive character for the 360, which was a very big surprise and also a very big disappointment. Now you can play this on multiplayer just like you traditionally can with the older Mortal Kombat games. But you cannot do versus mode on one player, which I don't know if this is like a new fighting game thing, but that's kind of disappointing you can't do that, because that's always fun, just planning your own fights. And of course, since you guys know the PlayStation Network is down, so I couldn't play this online anyway when it was on. But with the M ring, it's something I want. Actually, I'm gonna make a new video for the M ring discussion. But my personal favorite character is Sub-Zero, in case you guys are wondering that. I think Sub-Zero is the best fighter in the game. I think he's the coolest. He might not actually be physically the best. I don't know why, I just always liked Sub-Zero. My favorite character used to be Raiden, but yeah, I got older and all that. But yes, okay, this is the end of my review. My next review will be, well, actually, I'm gonna do a review on the whole M rating thing with games, and then I'm gonna do another review on WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Or I guess we might as well call it WWE 11, since the next one's going to be called WWE 12. Oh well. And I know some of you don't know what I'm talking about, but that's like just a wrestling game, don't worry about it. Don't hate the Mortal Kombat because of that.